19 when an opponent last went the distance with him. To put it in context, you know, Errol is sort of our Dak Prescott. He's a young star, he's a fan favorite. We expect him to be one of the faces of the sport for years to come. And that is not to omit Carlos Ocampo. If you know anything about the tradition of Mexican fighters, you will know that Carlos Ocampo is someone who cannot be overlooked and is coming to win.
With Errol as well. I mean, my goodness, what a wonderful partnership they have had from the very beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Derek James.
It's great to see everybody out here. I just found out I was going to be talking, so we talk about the fight and talk about training. I'm just very happy to see everybody out here, and it's good that all the fans are getting involved. Everybody from Dallas getting involved. I see some people who I wouldn't thought I'd seen in Dallas. It was good. We're happy for that, and I think we're going to see a great fight. I believe when Ocampo is a very tough opposition. Errol was trained very hard. Great sparring with Adrian Taylor. Great sparring with Bernie Brooks. Great sparring with Jamil Charlo. So we'll see the best in Errol Spence this Saturday, and I'm sure we'll see the best in Carlos Ocampos. And I appreciate everybody for coming out. Thank you.
Greatly appreciate Derek James as he will be in the corner of Errol Spence Jr. on Saturday night. Don't forget, Saturday's card is being brought to you by TGB Promotions in association with Mandan Promotions and presented by Premier Boxing Champions. Sponsored by Corona Extra, La Cerveza Más Fina, and Casa Noble Tequila. As Stephen mentioned,
truth. Errol Spence Jr. putting his IBF welterweight title on the line against the unbeaten Carlos Ocampo. You heard the guys talk here. Last time we had a Dallas native fighting here in the Dallas area 50 years ago when the Hall of Famer Curtis Coates last did it at the old Dallas Auditorium. It's been a long time coming. Champ, let's start with you. Give you an opportunity to give an opening statement to the people.
It's sad it took that long, but I'm happy to be here. I'm glad everybody took the time to come out. I'd like to thank Showtime, Al Heyman, TGB Promotions, my company, Man Down Promotions.
Okay.
Yeah. Saturday night is going to be great, man. I trained hard. Been training for 10 weeks. Never really take a day off in the gym, and I'm 100% focused. I'm 100% focused on Ocampo. And I'm in here to do my job, and that's to win and look good winning.
Carlos is unbeaten out of Mexico. First time in the States, first time fighting in the States. Carlos, take a moment and give him an opening statement.
Una introducción de usted en esta posición de esta pelea. Saluda a tus fanáticos y habla con tu público.
Buenas tardes a todos. Quiero agradecer a mi empresa Samper por conseguirme esta pelea y a Errol Spence por darme esta oportunidad de pelear contra él. Estoy muy agradecido por estar aquí, la gente me ha tratado muy bien, todos se han portado muy amable conmigo aquí desde que llegué a Texas. Estoy muy agradecido con ellos.
I want to thank Sanford Promotions for putting me in a position, and I'm very much appreciated for being here in this position, for being at this fight, and to be able to fight in this level.
Champ, let me start with you. How dangerous of a fight is this for you when there isn't much tape out there at all on your opponent? So sometimes he's likely to do things that you didn't anticipate.
It's very dangerous because Carlos Ocampo, he's coming in here and he really doesn't have anything to lose. He's relatively unknown, and this is his first title fight. And I was in that same position with Kell Brooks, so I had a lot of fire. I still have a lot of fire under me, but I had a lot of fire and a lot of drive, and I felt like I didn't have nothing to lose, and I wanted to win the world title, so I was training and focused very hard. And I'm sure he's been training hard. He's 100% focused, and I'm sure that he's fighting for his family. So I know he's coming. I know he's coming to fight. He's going to be great. I want a guy that's going to come to fight. I want to put on a great show. I want to put on a great performance. And I want somebody who's going to test me. I want it to be crowd friendly. I want the crowds to get their money worth and their time worth. So hopefully he comes to fight, and hopefully he bring it on.
Carlos, this fight has been really hyped as Errol's homecoming. I'm sure, as you just heard, he says he wants to put on a show for everyone who's going to attend. Sometimes that leads to a guy pressing, taking chances, trying to please that crowd. Do you think that'll work to your advantage come Saturday night?
Carlos, estamos aquí en esta posición, en la casa de tu rival. ¿Tú crees que estando en esta posición es una ventaja para ti estar aquí con nada de perder y es la presión de él con su público? ¿Tú crees que esto es una ventaja para usted?
No, aquí no hay ventaja, los dos nos preparamos para venir a hacer la pelea, hacer una gran pelea. Yo no tengo presión de nada, tengo todo que ganar y nada que perder. Estoy tranquilo, estoy relajado para salir a pelear el día del sábado.
No disadvantage and no advantages. We're here on the same stage. I'm appreciative to be here, and I'm calm. I have nothing to lose. He has everything to battle for, to keep in his hometown, and I'm relaxed and ready to fight.
Sounds like, Champ, he's saying all the pressure's on you come Saturday night. So let me ask you the question. I know everyone wants to know. Your moniker is man down. You've knocked out 10 straight. Will Carlos Ocampo be the 11th straight victim?
Definitely, and I want to go back to the pressure thing. You know, I've been having pressure, you know, my whole boxing career. Even, you know, being an Olympian and, you know, being up there in the upper echelon of, you know, top prospects, and still having to go overseas, you know, to get your belt from, you know, arguably one of the best welterweights in the world was tough. And even in the Olympics, when, you know, when you fight in the world championships, people don't know, like the Olympic trials, it's a, you know, if you lose twice, then you're out. And then you have to go back and then somebody take your position. I was the top guy. I was supposed to be the one to win the whole, you know, Olympic trials, and then going to the world championships. If you lose the world championships, then you have to go back to America and fight in another Olympic trials against other Americans. So I've been having pressure on me, and I always overcame them, so I'm going to overcome another test Saturday night.
Carlos, Champ, he's already said he's going to take you out Saturday night. Just ask questions. You can answer them any way you want. So he said he's going to take you out. You've never tasted defeat at all in your career. What do you know that the rest of the world is going to know and find out come Saturday night?
Bueno, Carlos, tu rival Spence, él ya dijo que por seguro va a ganar por nocaut y tú no tienes nada que perder. ¿Qué tienes de secreto tú? ¿Qué va a hacer tú de secreto que va a salir esa noche? Que va a meter la sorpresa anoche.
Pues voy por un sueño, el sueño de toda mi vida es ser campeón del mundo y no lo voy a dejar escapar, esta es mi gran oportunidad. Y si sé que va a noquear, que lo intente, a ver si puede noquearme.
You can come, you can try to knock me out because this is my dream. This is what I've trained for. This is what my team has done for me in this position, and I won't let it pass me by. Come and try, because you got to.
See, that's why I got to ask some questions. Let's get good. Listen here, champ. Considering there is no unified champ right now at welterweight, how much is this fight for you Saturday night is about showing the division that you are the best fighter in arguably really the best division in boxing?
It's real big. Every fight is a statement fight. It don't matter who I'm fighting, you know, it's a statement fight. All eyes on me in the welterweight division. All eyes on me in the public. You know, they want to see me perform. They want to look and see do I have any kinks in my armor, so they can try to expose that when we fight. So it's important to me to look good. It's important to me to put on a great performance and show why I'm the best welterweight in the division.
And there's some great names. I mean, we're talking Thurman, Garcia, Porter, Crawford.
Line them up.
Line them up.
I've been saying that since I was 15 and 0. You know, line them up from all the guys that you named from the top 10. I want to fight name-known opponents. I want to fight ex-world champions. I want to prove that I'm the best welterweight in the division, no matter who it is.
Yeah. Wrap it up here with one question with each of you. Carlos, you got a decided height and reach advantage going into this fight. How much will you use that Saturday night?
Carlos, tú entras el ring el sábado con la ventaja de cobertura y por alcance. ¿Cómo va a usar esa ventaja en el ring el sábado?
El sábado lo verán cómo voy a trabajar. Yo vine preparado para hacer una gran pelea y dejarlo todo arriba del ring.
I'm coming tomorrow, Saturday night, you just gotta watch me demonstrate what I've done, how I'm gonna work my distance and use my height. And I'm gonna demonstrate everything in the ring. I'm gonna leave everything in the ring.
Champ, let me wrap it up with you, with this question here. You know, I lived here a while. Obviously, you're just DeSoto native. You know this city loves football, loves their Cowboys. Do you think Errol Spence Jr. can become this city's biggest star and turn Dallas into a boxing town?
Definitely. I think it's already the boxing town, just not enough boxing comes in. And I can definitely be that star. We can definitely have annual fights here and run the city out like we're doing Saturday night. So it can definitely happen. It's gonna happen, and I'm gonna prove that Dallas is a boxing city, and Texas is a boxing state. Period. So people gonna come out from all over and support me, and I do this for Texas, not only Dallas.
Fantastic. What we're going to do now is we're going to open the floor, some questions, members of the media. Make sure you identify yourself. We have a gentleman.
Sean Reed with Pugilism Company. DJ, if you would, since you're now part of the fabric of boxing in Dallas, could you reflect on your journey a bit, maybe your interactions with the former champions Curtis Coates and Quincy Taylor who came before you?
I don't really know Quincy Taylor, but I know Curtis Coates. Used to go to his gym and spar a lot and train a lot at home with champions and village oaks. And Curtis Coates is a real cool guy. He told a lot of old stories, and he made a lot of history. I mean, being a boxer, and wasn't he undisputed?
He was undisputed.
Yeah, he was undisputed, and he even did a few movies and things like that. Was an actor, so to be the first world champion from Dallas, and still having a boxing gym and still training kids and watching over kids, that's a great thing.
So there you have it, folks. It's going to wrap up the Q&A here. Don't forget, Showtime Championship Boxing starts at 8 o'clock Central Time. It's 9 o'clock Eastern. Right now, we're going to face off the fighters, and let's start with the first fight of the evening. So, Mr. Fortuna,
EJ.
All right, you guys got that back there? Look at the cameras out there. Someone tell Carlos to speak Spanish.
Allá atrás al fondo,
Thank
Carlos.
you. Okay, can I get everybody back? Yeah.
Man Down Promotions. Have you signed any fighters? And to level up to that question, has Eddie Hearn reached out to you with the contract?
I haven't signed any fighters yet. I got 2 fighters that's on my card that's from my gym that's undefeated. Adrian Taylor and a guy named Fernando. So they're working on that. I haven't got anything from my email. So I don't know who he sent it to. He probably sent it to somebody else.
You see what Jared Hurd put on Instagram with the lion over his shoulder?
Oh yeah, I see that.
That means he's making the fight happen.
I mean, that's good. I mean, that's what the fight fans want to see. I mean, that's what both fighters should do. I mean, Jamel wants to fight, Jared Hurd wants to fight, and that's what it's about. Not a high-quality fight. It's a fight that can be made, both on the same network, both have the same manager, so I mean, I'm sure it's going to happen. It's in talks. That's going to be a big fight. And, kudos to them for now. They really unifying the division. Trying to become undisputed. Trying to become great. So that's good.
Earl, how are you going to people on your side of the street that actually fight you?
Oh, it's going to happen. It's already in the works. It's already said. So it's going to happen. High close.
Errol, do you have a preference messages and they're not responding?
I don't have to say anything. It's going to happen. I'm sure it's going to happen. It will be a unified champion.
So if you could put them in order, who would be next?
I don't need an order. I don't need an order. With me, I want a Sean Porter and Danny Garcia winner. Yeah, I want that next. I mean, if I can get that next, then I'll fight somebody else. I'm not going to wait around and wait 7-8 months to get a fight and wait on somebody. If I can't get that, I'm staying with it.
How important is it that you're staying active? You have second fight 2018. How important is staying active?
Oh, it's very important. I mean, that's what I told everybody last year. I want to stay more active. Something I was talking to my manager about. Showtime about that. I want to stay more active. I want to stay busy. And, it's happening. I'm standing in the public eye. And, I'm having another fight this year.
Brooklyn's your home away from home, are you going to try to make the start of your home? Brooklyn's your home away from home, you going to try to make the start of your home? You're officially home?
I love Brooklyn. The thing I know is about Brooklyn, like, they're organic boxing fans. A lot of them, they know guys 4-0, they know guys 6-0. I see them running up, the guys 3-0 and things like that, and they know who they are and asking for their autographs and things like that. So they big boxing fans out there. The atmosphere is crazy out there. It's always having a good crowd at the Barclays Center. And I love fighting. I got family there too because I was born.
Last question. How you bring that here to Dallas permanently? How you bring all that excitement here to Dallas?
Oh, it's going to happen organically, man. This is my home. This is my fan base. This is my core fan base where I first started at. Watching the world as a boxer. And it's going to be crazy Saturday night.
Hey, EJ,
that's it, guys. We got to wrap it up.
I get one more.
Thanks, EJ.
That's it.
You beat a...
Fighting for guys with the title. So, I mean, if I don't get that, then hopefully I get a guy with a name and with a great resume and then fight him.
Would you agree with Crawford or even Canelo? It would fill up the Cowboy Stadium. Possibly pay-per-view.
I mean, not Crawford right now, but if you let that fight build up, I mean, it could be a big fight. But he's getting a lot of love now. That's what everybody talking about versus Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman retired, but as soon as Keith Thurman come back, everybody gonna. And if he get a knockout or something, everybody gonna start saying, "Oh, Keith Thurman this, Keith Thurman that." Oh, now he's back. He's the man, and this and that. So it just changed. Hey, nobody knows this.